Here in Zimbabwe, Xhosa language or Xhosa people, they are one of us in Zimbabwe. We are one, and Xhosa language is one of the 16 language, official language in Zimbabwe. Yes, so we respect and we are one. Yes, we are all black, we are all Xhosas, we have got Zulus here. Yeah, who came from South Africa coming to Zimbabwe. Yeah, and we have got Xhosas who are here. So we are one, and thank you for initiating this program to come and see for yourself how we do our things here in Zimbabwe. Yeah, Xhosas are our people. Ngabantu bethu, ngabantu bawethu. Yes, so President is addressing us every day that you don't want to leave anyone or any place behind, including Xhosa area like Mbembesi. So we are one. Zimbabwe and South Africa, we are brothers and sisters. Yes. At least I'm glad that you have come for yourself and see it and witness it. So you go and tell people of South Africa that we are one. Yeah. There's no need for us to march on the street saying, hey, we are xenophobia, we are killing our own brothers, we are killing our own sisters. Yeah. It's only boundaries which were put in by our dictators, but otherwise we are one. Yeah. So I want to thank you for the visit. I think we need also a visit from our team to come to you. To the Xhosa, yes, so that they also see that we are one. So otherwise, I want to thank you very much for the visit, and thank you very much for coming to Zimbabwe.
Yeah, we celebrate Heritage Month in September, the month of September, and really what we try to do is find out and more about our culture and teach everybody about different cultures that are available in South Africa. And this year, our marketing manager was able to find out that there's actually more Xhosa people beyond the borders of South Africa that are living here in Zimbabwe, and it was important for us to really come and find out, understand how they arrived to be here in Zimbabwe, and just check, the similarities between the two cultures, well, one culture really, but to see that, and to really learn about the way that they live here, and also just to expose everyone back home to the fact that there are people that are part of us that are beyond the borders of South Africa. It's important for us to unify everybody, and really as an organization, the SABC, we educate, inform and entertain everyone, and this is part of us educating everyone who listens to Mhloboyeni about the Xhosa culture, and really all our family members that are beyond the borders of South Africa. We can learn from the Xhosa people that are here in Mbembesi. The warmth was really heartwarming, and the hospitality was amazing. We were welcomed by the chief in Mbembesi, and the people there were very excited to see us, and it really just made us feel really special. And we thought we were bringing our warmth to them, but we ended up finding a home here in Zimbabwe, where we now know that there are people here that love and respect us, and we would really love to continue relations with them. We were able to record and to broadcast from here, so everyone back home now is aware of everyone that is living here that is similar to them. And really part of heritage is bringing everyone together and unifying them. So for us, it's wonderful to know that wherever we go, we'll always find a piece of home there. Okay.
The personal part of it is that I'm only half Xhosa. My mother comes from the Xhosa tribe, my father Zulu. So it was more of an interest to find out how my mother's family lives in a different country. That's what influenced and affected my decision to come here. But also actually inspired, the trip was inspired by a lady called Zodwa. She's a businesswoman. She used to be married to Ginimbi. So I had heard her in an interview somewhere where she was being interviewed about her being Xhosa, and she mentioned that she was a Xhosa from Bulawayo, and so it inspired me to look into what that was about. And basically, us coming here is just us opening doors. And I think my boss lady mentioned this: us opening doors between the two nations, because we are ultimately one. What is really separating us are these man-made borders. Otherwise, we are one people. I understand that the Xhosas that are based here are moved from the Eastern Cape, where we are coming from, about 100 years ago, just for different reasons, for mining. Cecil John Rhodes had come and taken a few of them for working purposes. So that is how they ended up here. But essentially, we are all one. And then in terms of our experience here, it has been an amazing experience. From the time we walked into the airport, we were welcomed warmly by a whole delegation of people that came to welcome us. We didn't even know they were coming, so it was quite a nice surprise to see them and have them there. But also at the village yesterday, we were welcomed very warmly. I mean, when visitors come in our nation or Xhosas in the Eastern Cape, you welcome them by slaughtering something, whether it's a sheep or a cow, whatever. So it was the same here. We got that official welcome with the slaughter of a cow. The chief was there to welcome us, to introduce us to his people. The community was there to basically welcome us, and I think we did a lot more listening than speaking, because we came here, as we said, to hear about them, and not necessarily that they'd hear about us, but also find those similarities or distinctions that might exist.